Hi, today we're going to talk about artisans and how much their work is trending today. There are various reasons as to why artisans started selling their work, and the reasons are not that pretty. In the early 2010s, people started to notice the horrible impacts that fast fashion was creating. So people started searching for different ways to reduce the ecological and human impact. One of the main things that happened was the 2008 global financial crisis, a key event for companies like Etsy, a now billion-dollar business that helped millennials craftsmen make a business out of their hobbies. Then the artisans started disappearing, but this didn't last long because young people started showing interest in crafts once again. The thing that young people loved the most about crafts was that there was always a connection between craftsmen and the customer.
Hand-painted clothes and accessories have become increasingly popular in the last few years because they turn a common piece of clothing into something special and unique. Custom hand-painted clothes and accessories are part of the artisan trend because they are made by hand, they are unique, made in small quantities, and they bring added value to the product. Although hand-painted clothes and accessories are becoming increasingly normal, they are still not the norm. They are not produced by designers or big chain clothing stores because they basically do not fit into the fast fashion industry because it takes more time and effort to produce them. People that make these types of products are mainly artists that sell through social platforms such as Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, or local handmade markets. Hand-painted, customized products are increasingly popular amongst Gen Z population. The most recognized products in this line of work are hand-painted jackets and jeans, and most recently, custom-painted athleisure sneakers, mainly Nike Air Force Ones.
We're going to talk about a Mexican craft, the Mexican ragdoll, originally named Muñeca Maria. This was named after a woman named Maria that sold these dolls by the street. Today, this doll is made by Otomis, who are people from Amelco, Querétaro. This was at first a craft sold on the streets, but now it is an international icon too. The Maria doll is known for her white face, braided hair, multicolored ribbons, and a native dress. It is considered a trend right now because it has gained popularity amongst tourists for being a Mexican icon, and really attractive even for other countries, like the Lele, a huge Maria doll that has traveled around the globe to promote Mexican tourism.
Custom jewelry is part of the artisan trend because of its uniqueness and low-impact method of production. We all know there are a lot of people that sell all types of unique custom jewelry, but the most important and the most valued right now are handmade custom wedding bands and engagement rings. The interest in this type of jewelry started with millennials not really caring about the price, the diamonds, or the sizes of their significant other's wedding band or engagement ring, but caring about the meaning behind the piece of jewelry. The need for meaning and uniqueness prompted a search for craftsmen that could make these important pieces using different materials and shapes that had meaning and sentimental value to the couple. These jewelers are specifically small business owners. They produce in small quantities and they usually work only on special orders.
Another Mexican craft is the Talavera Poblana. Talavera, like so many things in Mexico, is a mix of indigenous ancestry, Spanish influence, and local adaptations. The Talavera decorative style originated in Spain, but it was combined with a deep-seated tradition of ceramics already established in Puebla. Due to the excellence of local clay, When the Spanish arrived, the best talavera was created. Today is a distinction that signifies loyalty to the tradition techniques of production and artistry. Talavera is not only a Mexican craft, it is also a trend today. Different people from all around the world with different backgrounds are creating parties with the theme of talavera. Creating things with talavera from invitations to plates, glasses, and vases. This to create an unforgettable event. Also to show the love they have for their culture and traditions in Mexico, and to show people the culture that they love.
We now know that artisan production is all about experience and connection. Artisans know how to connect with people through their products. Today's society is awakening and looking for connections. They want to feel involved with what they buy. They want things that not just have a purpose, but history as well. And artisan goods give us this and more. The consumption of handmade artisan goods helps pave the way for a more ethical and conscious society. We think that artisan skills should be reframed as being the foundation towards becoming a business owner or an entrepreneur, and should be taught along with everyday basic skills. As industrial designers, we have two choices. We can either follow the norm and design to sell out and mass produce, or we can be conscious of what we put out in the world. In school, they teach us basic artisan skills, like woodworking, metalworking, jewelry, and ceramics. An industrial designer can choose to be a craftsman and work in perfecting an artisanal skill, making one-of-a-kind products. And that choice doesn't make us unsuccessful. It just means we are more aware of what the world really needs.